Good morning, everybody. It is opening day of turkey season, May 1st, and I'm meeting Ian over here on the neighbors, and we're going to be set up pretty much in the same spot we set up during the youth hunt for Kira. We're going to be right in the corner of this cornfield where they've been spreading a bunch of cow manure. There's been a long beard out here with some hens just about every morning, so we're going to set up with the full strut decoy and a hen and see what happens. It's a clear, pretty still, cold morning. They should be ripping. We'll see you when we get set up.
Well, we'll give everybody an update. It's 6:30 and we haven't heard a turkey. Might have heard one a long ways away, Ian said, but I never heard it. Really weird they're not gobbling anywhere around here. They've been out here just about every morning where we're set up, and they normally roost right off the field, right here close. And we haven't heard any fly down or nothing, so it's been pretty bizarre. It's Ian's birthday today. He's halfway to 80.
No, I'm only 39.
Not quite there yet. We'll sit tight. Maybe one will just pop out into the field here. Well, we never heard a gobble this morning. It's really weird. I've texted back and forth with my buddies, and they're hearing birds where they're at, like nothing's out of the ordinary. When Ian and I walked up to the field, something took off crashing down through the woods here, and I don't know if that possibly bumped these birds out of here or affected them, or if they weren't here from the start or what, but it's really weird. They were here every day for over a week, and now they're not here this morning, so who knows. We're gonna go get a breakfast and maybe give it another try after we eat. We'll see.
Up there?
No, not up there. Just
Uh-oh.
in general. Not like
Yeah. Ian got his birthday breakfast since we couldn't get a birthday turkey.
Yep, thanks, buddy.
I think we're gonna keep after it the rest of the morning and see what we can find, but we'll be back with you. I know I did kill one thing, and that was 2 pieces of cinnamon French toast. Zane and I are back out, and we made it over to my cousin Michael's place, and there's a couple birds out in the field of his over here, and we're gonna try to sneak up around the edge, and we've got a couple full strut decoys, and we're gonna see if we can't put a sneak on them and maybe get them fired up and call them in, and we'll see what happens. Well, that turned into a bus. Zane and I, we went around the backside and snuck out to the edge of the field, and the turkeys were over a roll from us, and we snuck down to the hedgerow to try to get on the same field with them, and when we popped out of the hedgerow, they saw us and boogied, so first one was a no-go, but we're gonna head back to the hidden field and see if we can't get something going back there. Zane and I are back on the hidden field, and we're just gonna walk around the perimeter of the field and call every 80 to 100 yards and see if we can't strike something and then we'll dive into the woods and keep going. See if we can't get surprised by one.
They're definitely here. That's pretty fresh too.
You can see the detail of his pads.
Yep.
Is that him yelping? It is him yelping.
Is it really?
The other one's behind him. The other one's coming too.
Oh, there's a different bird.
The other one's coming behind him. That front one's yelping, the back one's behind him.
There's multiple gobblers gobbling. The back one's a jake too, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw it still there.
There's another one behind it too. There's a third one coming behind it. There's two more behind that one. There's one running. There's another gobbler out in the corner. Where's it all from?
Is that all of them?
I think so. Oh, it sucks. We'll practice aiming. He's got a damn good gobble for a jake.
Yeah, he did.
All 4 of them were them longbeards.
Hello.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Cliff. Are you gonna be in Mayville tomorrow?
No, I have. Did you hear the turkeys gobble? I have.
Are you in the woods?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm not gonna be. I have today and tomorrow off.
Oh, I just saw that. I'm so sorry I missed that. Okay, never mind. Enjoy your time.
Okay, we'll see you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Taking work calls while
I have turkeys gobbling for me.
You're gonna go after him?
I'm thinking about it.
Try it. Well, Zane and I just called in a group of 4 jakes, and they really sounded, at least the one sounded really good, like a gobbler, a mature bird on the way in. But they came out into this field and came right up the edge of the field, right here to 35 or 40 yards, and just a bunch of jakes. But they put on a heck of a show. Zane was messing with them and walked up to him with that full strut decoy and got to like 15 yards from him. They were fired up though, by gosh. I thought maybe you'd get a mature turkey fired up in here too, but it never worked out. They gobbled 500 times.
Yeah. At least.
But we still got some time. We'll probably make a loop and head back to the truck and then maybe try a few other spots. Zane, I think if I crawl up there with that full strut Decoy, I could get his attention. Videotape from back here if you can. I have it in manual focus, so you have to focus it yourself.
Well, Zane and I just made it back to the truck, and I didn't give you a post hunt after that because I was a little bit upset. But what had happened, Zane and I picked up from that last spot, and we were working down the well road, and we came up over a hill, and I saw a glimpse of a turkey walking down kind of through the tops, and I went up over the bank to look at it, and there was a strut and gobbler right in the well road, like probably at that time 90 yards from us.
Probably.
And there's some old dead logs there, and we've got this full strut decoy. They weren't interested in the calling whatsoever. They had some hens with them, and at the time I thought there was only one. So Zane stayed back with a camera, and I started sneaking up through there with that full strut decoy, which is legal in New York for everybody. You know, a lot of people from Pennsylvania watch, and in Pennsylvania that's not legal, but in New York it is legal. And you just have to make sure that you're on private property and you know everybody that would be hunting in the area. You wouldn't want to be walking through the woods or crawling through the woods with a full strut decoy when you're not totally aware of who's in there, or certainly not on the game lands. I wouldn't do that. But in this situation, I wasn't worried about it, and I was able to kind of sneak up to them, and the birds fired up. I could see their demeanor change and kind of start facing the decoy and me instead of the hens that were on the road. And I knew I had to get to like 40 yards. If I get to 40 yards, I would be okay. And right at about 45, I could tell they started to get a little bit nervous. So then I made one last 10-yard jump to a pile of logs, and I got there, and I had a good sight picture, and picked out the one, put the red dot on its head, and shot. And it turned around and started running. I shot again and took off flying, and I missed. So I know some of you guys like watching me miss more than actually hit my target. So got to be real with you guys. It happens. I did it. I just totally whiffed on that one. Not quite sure how I did. I've shot my shotgun this week and everything was good. So messed up. But I know I'm gonna get a million comments on here. Yo, it's 20, 10 per miss. So here you go, Zane. I'll do my push-ups in the cow crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 20 push-ups. And the other thing that was actually kind of unique about that in particular turkey is my father-in-law Vern was hauling lumber for the company he works for, and had that same turkey cross the road in front of him right over here. And he called me and said, "You wouldn't believe this turkey with a white beard crossed the road in front of me over by my cousins." And sure enough, that was Mr. Whitebeard right there. It had some type of beard situation going on. It had like a real poofy, short white beard. So I'm sure Vern will get a kick out of this video, but that's hunting. That's just keeping it real. A lot of YouTubers would take that SD card and throw it in the trash, and none of you guys would ever see it, but I'm human. I'll show you. We're probably gonna try a few more spots. And what time is it? I
have no idea. 11.
11. We only got an hour left, so. Well, if we get back after him, you'll see it. So it's later in the day, and I'm home editing this video, and I think I figured out what possibly could have went wrong with this. I couldn't understand at the time how I missed this turkey. Everything felt right. You know, I had the red dot on it, but when you look at the video here, you can see my red dot is over the log, but my barrel is still slightly under the log. And I had no idea even after I shot what had happened. But if you look, you can see the wad kind of goes straight up in the air as soon as I pull the trigger, and a chunk of that log kind of explode in front of the barrel. So I think a lot of my round was deflected kind of straight up in the air from that log. After watching the video, I was really perplexed as to how I missed that turkey. It was well within range, and I took my time and thought I had the red dot right on its head, and I couldn't understand it. And now, that I'm watching the video back, I see what could have, possibly made it so that I missed the turkey, and it would have been that log that was right in front of my barrel. That red dot sits about 1.5 inches above the rib of my gun, and of course I had a clear line of vision through the red dot to the turkey, but I needed to get that barrel up another inch, it looks like. But if you guys think that's what happened, let me know in the comment section below. And I appreciate everybody watching. And be sure to take advantage of any of the Tideweed discounts that I have. I can get you 16 or 20% off Tideweed apparel or blinds or turkey vests like I wear or boots, anything you guys might need. I appreciate the support. Have a good one, everybody.